What up, Bebop crew? I know it's been a minute. I've been very busy with work, traveling, just been a little all over the place lately. But I'm here because I'm about to bring you about 3 figures. First one's going to be the one we're looking at today. And then next Friday, I have 2 figures lined up to show y'all as well. But let's get into this figure review. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at Fate Stay Night's Artoria Pendragon bunny figure from Freen. This is from her ruler class, and this is her 3rd Ascension, which when I saw this figure, I thought this is a perfect figure for Freen because her 3rd Ascension actually is a bunny figure. It's a little weird. Not sure why it's a bunny, but oh, well, it had to do with the casino theme if you did the event in Fate in the Fate Grand Order, which I have this character in the game, so great there. I got her. I think I have her MP3. It's been a little while. I have not opened that game for a while because I stopped doing the gotcha rolls. I sinks money. I think I've talked about this a handful of times now. While I don't play Fate Grand Order anymore. But like I said, this is free 1/4 scale bunny figure as always. This figure costs 49,500 JP and about what 340 USD. So it's about in line with their figures usually are as far as price. But I will say this, I do love this figure because it's not their typical bunny figure. It's not a very like black suit. And it does still have the fishnet leggings that actually they're very good about. But these are actually blue and they're over a blue stretch legging, which is very good because again, this is supposed to look like her 3rd Ascension, which is perfect. It does come with her playing cards. I think in the other side you can see all aces. Love the hair design. I think Freen has been doing very well with their hair. This one is fine. I don't think it's greatly detailed or greatly shaded, but I think it's like on par with the rest of what they've done. I think I still prefer their Lindu bunny figure. I think that's the one that had the best hair sculpt and shading, but this one is decent. I think it falls in line. I think their sculpt is very, very good here though, because it looks very much like Artoria. I love the fact that they actually still have the very open part right here in the middle for her suit. Again, the suit by itself is what makes the figure work because it's a very noticeable difference from everything else Freen has done. I don't think I will buy this figure from anyone else except for maybe Alter, because Alter is my favorite company that produces figures at this time. Them and Gutsmall are very good. They're very, very good with detail and just how their figures look. But Freen, if you want bunny figures, go with Freen a lot of the time because they're very good with bunnies. That's all they really do is 1/4 scale bunnies. The one thing I don't like about this figure is the size of the base. It did not have to be as large as it is. It could have been as small as, I want to say, Irina's. Irina's is a very small base. It's like I can fit in one hand how big her base is. But Artoria's base is probably the biggest base I have for any of my figures. I think that's bigger than even Rendu's base because Rendu, her legs are a lot further spread apart. And so her base needed to be that big. So I don't like how big Artoria's base is. Even though it has the summoning symbol on the bottom of it, it didn't have to be that big. You could have made that symbol a lot smaller on a smaller base. So I do dislike that. If I was a more creative person, or if I didn't think I would screw it up, I would actually try to design my own bases for these figures so I can actually have them the size I want. Maybe one day I'll get into maybe looking at doing that to make sure that the bases are more aesthetically pleasing to me because honestly, I hate a lot of the bases that come with the freeing figures. That's my one complaint about them is their bases suck. And I hate them so much. Either they're plain, like black or white, or they're just huge for no reason like this one. But that aside, the figure itself is gorgeous. I do love the sculpt. I think the shading for it is great. I love the leggings. I love the overall detail of it. I see wrinkles in like the overall figure here. I think the facial feature, I think is great for Artoria. I think they've done a great job. The one thing I do wish they kind of did touch on a little bit besides the hair is maybe this scarf she kind of has here. It's very bland. Like there's not any shading at all. It's like it's sculpted and then they left it. They didn't bother to cut over it. They didn't try to put any like shadow details on it. I think that's the only hiccup I see with this figure is that there's not much shading going on. It's very just there, which I don't know if that's a positive or negative for some people. For me, I think it's more of a negative. I think it makes the figure looks a little flat if there's not enough shading or something for it. But like I said, overall, I think the figure is nice. I think the figure is overall hits the mark for a Artoria bunny scale figure. If you like Artoria, I think this one does it. Here's the funny thing. I am not an Artoria fan. Like I don't hate Artoria for anything, but which is very funny considering the fact how many Artoria figures I have. To be fair, those Artoria figures are majority of her alter forms. Like I've Saber Alter, I think I have 4 Saber Alter figures? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4. I have 4 Saber Alter figures. I have 2 of her, 1 of her Ruler form, 1 of her Lancer form, but I don't have any, no, I have 5 Saber Alter figures. Yes, because I'm looking at that one right here. I have 1 Saber figure, and that's the one that came with the anniversary box that I did about, I think that was maybe 2 years ago now? Maybe going on 2 years? I only have 1 vanilla Saber figure. But I love her alter forms. Like all her alter forms are a lot better than her basic form to me. I don't know why, I prefer that. But her Ruler form, I like her Ruler and her Lancer form. Those are very good. Maybe there's some plot reason why, but who knows? But no, the figure, like I said, is I think it's nicely detailed for the most part. I think you're gonna, if you know Freen, if you bought Freen, you know what you're getting. It's nothing unique or it's nothing bold. I think just the bunny dress itself is what's unique about this one. It's not one of their plain ones like you see with a lot of them. Every now and again they do change it up a little bit depending on the figure. And because I'm a Fate fan, and because I have been collecting their bunny figures very much recently, I had to kind of get this one. So it kind of does bump up my Artoria numbers more than my John Alt numbers, but hopefully that balances out sooner than later. But again, I think the figure is gorgeous. I have no real hiccups about it. Again, if you're a Saber fan, if you're a Fate fan, if you're a bunny figure fan, then I think this is a good figure to pick up. Again, you can still buy it on AmiAmi. I think it's still up there for that $340 price point. I don't think there's a sale going on right now for them. But again, if you like bunnies, I think you should pick this one up. It's actually a very nice figure. But yeah, guys, that's really all I got for you today. I don't have a lot. I have 2 figure unboxings I'm going to do for next Friday. I'm going to record that in a moment because I'm actually about to go back out of town for Halloween and everything. So I'm about to go out of town for a little while. But I want to record those videos and get that to you. And then following that, I will actually try to do a review of last season's anime. Like the last few episodes, I'm working through them right now. Like we're getting through Full Dive, I think, just ended. Dahlia just ended. There's a few animes that are ending within the next day or two from the Friday this video goes out. And hopefully by that following, not the Wednesday coming up, but the Wednesday after that, I will do my breakdown of what I thought about the anime season that just passed and what I thought about all of those, my ratings and my reactions, what I liked, what I didn't like, what could have been better, what disappointed me, and what I think overall could improve, and also what I expect for the next season. But overall, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you please like, share, and comment, let me know what you think about the Bunny Artoria figure, and what figure do you have pre-ordered for the next few months, right before the end of the year. But as always, guys, it's been a while. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, cowboy.